Are you concerned with cryptocurrency and sustainable housing? Today in this session, we will talk about digital innovations and sustainability. In the global quest for sustainable development, housing remains a critical focal point. As urban populations surge and environmental concerns intensify, the need for sustainable residential solutions becomes more urgent. Cryptocurrency, often known for its environmental challenges, paradoxically offers innovative pathways to enhance sustainability in housing. Today, we will explore how digital currencies can play a pivotal role in fostering ecosystem and friendly projects, balancing technology advancement with ecological stewardship. So, understanding cryptocurrency in the context of sustainability. Cryptocurrency, particularly Bitcoin, has faced criticism over its environmental impact, primarily due to the energy-intensive nature of proof-of-work consensus mechanisms. However, the landscape is evolving. Innovations in blockchain technology and the rise of eco-friendly alternatives are transforming how cryptocurrencies align with sustainability goals. The environmental impact of cryptocurrencies. So for starters, energy consumption. The process of mining cryptocurrencies, especially by those using proof of work, involves significant energy consumption, often compared to the small countries. This presents a challenge to aligning cryptocurrencies with sustainable practices. Second, carbon footprint. Many regions where mining operations are concentrated use non-renewable energy sources, contributing to a sustainable considerable carbon footprint, contrasting the narrative of blockchain's potential versus its environmental costs. The rise of eco-friendly blockchain solutions. To mitigate these impacts, several cryptocurrencies are adopting more sustainable protocols. For example, proof of stake, POS, and other alternatives. Networks like Ethereum 2.0 are transitioning to POS, which drastically reduces energy consumption by eliminating the need for mining. This shift supports eco-friendly initiatives by aligning digital currency transactions with lower environmental footprints. Green cryptocurrencies. Projects such as Cardano and Algorand emphasize sustainable operations, leveraging environmentally conscious practices in their blockchain design. Financial mechanisms for promoting sustainable housing. Our cryptocurrencies offer innovative financial mechanisms that can support and expand sustainable housing initiatives. And this can be done globally. Cryptocurrency crowdfunding and investments. So for starters, tokenized real estate funding. By fractionalizing real estate investments into tokens, projects can democratize access to funding, allowing small investors to contribute to sustainable housing developments. This democratized real estate investment through tokenization. Historically, real estate has been a lucrative but often inaccessible investment avenue, predominantly dominated by institutional players and high net worth individuals. This is due to the high entry costs. However, the advent of blockchain in technology and its application in tokenized real estate assets is ushering in a transformative era. By fractionalizing property into digital tokens, this innovative approach democratizes investment opportunities, paving the way for broader practitioners across diverse demographics. Understanding tokenization of real estate. Tokenization refers to the process of dividing an asset into shares of tokens that can be digitally traded on a blockchain. Each token represents a fractional ownership interest in the property, similar to owning shares in a corporation. This process leverages blockchain's immutable ledger to ensure transparency and security, while facilitating seamless transactions. Mechanisms of tokenization. So tokenization real estate involves creating a digital representation of the property's ownership and linking it to the physical asset through smart contracts, which automates enforcement and execution. Token holders can then receive proportional benefits tied to the property, such as rental income or appreciation. This democratizes the access to the investment. So tokenization substantially lowers the entry barriers for real estate investing. enabling broader demographic participation and equity diversification. Lower investment thresholds. Trading real estate deals often requires substantial capital outlay, placing them out of reach for many investors. Tokenization, however, allows people to invest with smaller sums by purchasing fractions of properties, democratizing the access historically confined to wealthier investors. Global participation. Blockchain facilitates cross-border transactions without the complexities of traditional financing systems, and investors worldwide can participate in markets previously inaccessible, relying on blockchain's universal framework to ensure compliance and transparency. Enhanced liquidity. Unlike real estate investments, traditional ones that can become illiquid, trading on the digital platform provides investors with liquidity similar to the stock market. This liquidity enables investors to buy and sell their stakes more freely, adapting their portfolios according to the market conditions. Diversification opportunities. Fractionalized ownership allows investors to invest their portfolios across various properties and regions, mitigating risks associated with geographical sector-specific exposures. Some of the case studies here of how real estate was implemented with tokenization. Early adopters of real estate tokenization showcase its practicality and benefits across markets. Property in Manhattan, for instance, in one of the early successful implementations of luxury property in Manhattan, was tokenized, allowing participants to invest in a tangible asset with the potential for income and appreciation. By lowering investment barriers, the project attracted a diverse pool of investors. Global platforms. Companies like Realty and Ethereum have developed platforms that can tokenize real estate globally, providing users with access to vetted investment opportunities. These platforms demonstrate the scalability and potential of tokenization in fostering inclusive investments. Challenges and considerations. Despite its promise, tokenization does face certain challenges that warrant careful consideration and regulatory scrutiny. Regulatory compliance. Real estate token offers must comply with security laws in various jurisdictions, posing a complex regulatory landscape. Ensuring alignment with local and international regulations is crucial for legitimate investor protection. Technology and security risks. Security breaches such as smart contract vulnerabilities can pose risk to token holders. Robust cybersecurity measures and thorough auditing are necessary to protect digital assets and maintain investor confidence. Market acceptance. While interest in tokenized real estate is growing, widespread acceptance requires education and increased trust in blockchain solutions. So here are some efforts to understanding and leveraging successful case studies. These are essential to adoption. So future prospects. The tokenization of real estate signifies a pivotal advancement in democratizing investment opportunities, offering a glimpse into the future where property investment is as accessible as buying stocks or bonds. As technology evolves and regulatory frameworks adapt, the potential for tokenized real estate to revolutionize the industry will likely expand dramatically. By opening doors to a broader range of investors, tokenization not only democratizes real estate investment, also offers an inclusive environment where shared ownership can empower individuals and communities alike. As we look forward, the continued innovation and thoughtful implementation of this technology has a promise to reshape the real estate investment landscape, making them more equitable and dynamic for future generations. Also, decentralizing the financing platforms such as DeFi platforms will facilitate funding for green housing projects. They enable communities to capitalize without traditional financial constraints, fostering entrepreneurial initiatives aimed at sustainability. Decentralized finance catalyzing green housing initiatives. The rise of decentralized finance, DeFi platforms, represents a paradigm shift in how capital is raised and allocated, challenging the traditional financial systems. As environmental concerns take center stage globally, DeFi offers innovative solutions to fund green housing projects, by leveraging blockchain and smart contracts. DeFi enables communities to harness capital without traditional constraints, opening new avenues for sustainable development. And these, in essence, will allow DeFi to comprise financial sectors, allowing the intermediaries such as banks and brokers to be outdated. The centralized approach to democratization will access financial products and services, offering transparency, reduce costs, and increase efficiency. Smart contracts. Core to DeFi platforms are smart contracts. These are self-executing agreements with term coded into the blockchain protocols. They will automate the processes, eliminating manual interventions and reduce the errors, ensuring trust and transparency. Liquidity pools and staking. DeFi platforms utilize liquidity pools and staking mechanisms to source capital, using providers' assets in exchange for interest or rewards, facilitating capital flow projects without the need for traditional borrowing. Funding green housing through DeFi. The principles and mechanisms underpinning DeFi have profound implications for financial green housing projects. The first is eliminating the barriers to entry. Traditional financing for green housing often struggles with complex regulatory requirements and institutional reluctance due to perceived risk. DeFi mitigates these barriers by offering direct peer-to-peer funding opportunities, allowing projects to access funds through the decentralized networks. Second, enhanced transparency and trust. The transparency inherent in blockchain increases stakeholder trust, which is vital for economic projects, and these can track funds that are utilized, and you can have your outcomes achieved. Okay, this allows you to align your goals with your environmental goals. Future cash flows for ownership of green projects can be tokenized, enabling fractional investments. This extends participation beyond large investors to include small stakeholders, promoting widespread engagement and financial empowerment. Again, here's a case for DeFi empowering the green initiatives. Examining these specific instances provides insight into DeFi's impact on sustainable housing. Eco-housing developments in emerging economies, for instance, in several burgeoning markets where traditional finance might overlook projects due to high risk or low profitability, DeFi platforms are stepping into this crucial seed capital. These platforms facilitate international investor participation, addressing housing needs while advancing sustainability goals. Also, community solar projects. DeFi has enabled funding for solar initiatives, which support affordable housing developments with renewable energy. By using the centralized lending pools, these projects lower energy costs and environmental impact, demonstrating a viable model for integrating DeFi with sustainability. So some of the challenges to consider. Despite its promises, DeFi's effort in green housing projects presents challenges that need to be addressed. Regulatory uncertainty. DeFi's nascent status translates into regulatory ambiguity. Ensuring compliance while maintaining decentralization requires complex legal guidance. So you need to engage with and adhere to the different regulatory environments. Security and technological risk. Security breaches such as hacks and technology failures pose risk in implementing the robust security measures and fostering a culture of continuous improvement in developing these smart contracts. So you want to mitigate your security. Market volatility. The inherent volatility of cryptocurrency markets can impact funding stability. So deploying stablecoins or using hedging strategies can offer more predictable outcomes, and it also will safeguard your projects through financing against market shift. The path ahead for DeFi's role in sustainable urbanization. As DeFi platforms evolve, their potential to support green housing extends beyond simple funding mechanisms. They can reshape how sustainability is integrated into urban development. Cross-sector collaboration. DeFi platforms can foster partnerships with governments, such as NGOs and private sectors, to create comprehensive frameworks that align technological advancements with sustainability goals, maximizing the impact and inclusivity. Scalability and innovation. Continued innovation in DeFi can unlock new models of sustainable capital deployment, fostering urban development that prioritize ecological balance and resilience. Decentralized finance stands at the forefront of financial innovation, offering transformative solutions to the challenge of funding green housing projects. By bypassing traditional financing barriers, enhancing transparency, and expanding investment opportunities, DeFi empowers communities and developers to forge sustainable futures. As the world grapples with dual challenges of climate change and urbanization, embracing decentralized finance could be the key to fostering greener, more equitable urban landscapes for generations to come. Incentive programs for green living. Cryptocurrencies can incentivize eco-friendly practices among homeowners and developers. First, by rewarding sustainability practices. By integrating smart contracts, residents investing in renewable energy installations such as solar panels or green roofs can receive cryptocurrency rewards, promoting sustainable living habits. Blockchain for certification and transparency. Blockchain can be used to verify and certify sustainable building practices, offering transparency and trust to investors interested in environmentally conscious projects. Case study: successful integration of cryptocurrency in sustainable housing. Exploring real examples provides valuable insights into how cryptocurrencies can effectively contribute to sustainable housing. Solar-powered crypto mining in eco-villages. In regions like Australia and parts of North America, initiatives integrating solar energy with cryptocurrency mining to support eco-villages. By harnessing renewable energy, these projects demonstrate a sustainable model where crypto mining supports local housing needs. Blockchain in urban developments. Urban development projects in cities like Amsterdam utilize blockchain to manage resources efficiently and ensure sustainable practices. Cryptocurrency facilitates seamless financing, asset management, and incentivization of green initiatives, reducing environmental footprints, leveraging blockchain for sustainable urban development. So in Amsterdam, we see this in an age where cities are rapidly expanding and grappling with challenges of sustainability. Innovative technologies like blockchain are offering vital solutions. Amsterdam, a city renowned for its progressive stance on climate and innovation, has emerged as a leader in integrating blockchain technology into urban development. This strategic adoption not only enhances resource management efficiently, but it also reinforces the city's commitment to sustainable practices. Blockchain is a game changer for urban development. Blockchain and technology, primarily associated with cryptocurrencies, is essentially a decentralized ledger that ensures transparency, trust, and security in data transactions. Its potential to revolutionize urban infrastructure, can distribute ledgers and smart contracts, is particularly promising for sprawling cities such as Amsterdam, which are seeking to balance growth with sustainability. Enhancing these resources and the management of it, so you'll see that in urban settings, you'll have an enhancement such as waste and transportation that will be managed through the blockchain. And this immutable ledger will be capable of a wonderful tool to optimize these resources. Energy utilization, for instance, Amsterdam has already implemented blockchain-based energy management systems to promote local renewable energy uses. These systems facilitate peer-to-peer energy trades among residents, optimizing energy consumption and reducing reliance on external power sources. This decentralized approach not only enhances efficiency, but it also empowers the citizens to actively participate in sustainable practices. Waste management. The adoption of blockchain in waste management systems allows for real-time tracking and coordination of waste collection and disposal. By integrating data from various sources, municipalities' authorities can optimize routes for waste collection, reducing operational costs and minimizing environmental impacts. Blockchain's transparency ensures accountability and encourages citizen engagement in waste reduction initiatives. Smart contracts transportation. Blockchain supports the development of smart transportation networks by integrating data from public and private transit systems. This integration optimizes traffic flow and reduces emissions by facilitating seamless multimodal transportation. Real-time data management enhancement will resource allocations and will pave the way for sustainable urban mobility solutions. Sustainable practices through transparency and trust. Blockchain's ability to ensure transparency and establish trust among stakeholders is critical in promoting sustainable urban practices. First, building certification and compliance. For example, in Amsterdam, blockchain is used to verify building compliance with sustainability certifications, such as energy efficiency ratings. This verification process ensures accountability as data stored in the blockchain is accessible and immutable. By certifying buildings in a transparent manner, developers are incentivized to adopt green building initiatives, contributing to the city's broader sustainability goals. Community involvement. Blockchain-enabled platforms facilitate citizen engagement by enabling participation in governments and in urban planning. Residents can then vote on developing projects, and the process of this decentralized applications fosters a collaborative approach to city development. This involvement aligns with community interests with sustainability and development objectives. So some of the challenges to consider. While blockchain offers significant advantages for urban development, challenges do remain in scaling these initiatives effectively. So for example, integration and interoperability. Interoperability exists in city infrastructure and innovative blockchain solutions. So complex, ensuring seamless integration requires overcoming technological and institutional barriers, necessitating collaboration among various stakeholders. Data privacy and security. Although blockchain enhancements are transparent, safeguarding sensitive personal transaction data is crucial. Implementing robust privacy measures and regulatory compliance frameworks is necessary to protect users while maintaining transparency. Obviously, there's going to be a cost to the scalability. The initial cost of deploying blockchain technology and scaling it across urban systems can be high. Balancing these costs with long-term sustainability benefits is essential. We want to gather support from policymakers and investors alike. Again, Amsterdam has a forward-thinking application to this blockchain for urban development, and it exemplifies the technology's potential, the sustainable practices, and efficient resource management. By embracing blockchain, the city not only enhances operational efficiency, but also nurtures a collaborative, transparent, and sustainable urban environment. As other cities observe Amsterdam's achievements, the integration of blockchain in technology into urban infrastructures is a compelling model for sustainable development worldwide. As global urban centers continue to confront the dual challenges of growth and sustainability, the lessons learned from Amsterdam's blockchain initiatives could guide future development strategies in unlocking new potential for cities aiming to thrive in an increasingly interconnected world. Here are some of the barriers to implementation. Despite its promise, utilizing cryptocurrency for sustainable housing does face some obstacles that must be addressed. First, regulatory hurdles. Cryptocurrencies operate within complex regulatory landscapes, so you have to be able to align international sustainability goals and the clear frameworks of supporting these policies. Technological accessibility. While blockchain offers immense potential, technological adoption there are going to be gaps, especially in certain regions. So bridging these gaps is critical for equitable impact. Market volatility. Fluctuating value of cryptocurrencies poses financial risk. Real estate projects must assess these risks when integrating cryptocurrencies into funding mechanisms to ensure stability and continuity. Future trends. The role of cryptocurrency in global sustainability. Looking forward, cryptocurrencies are poised to play a more integral role in sustainable housing initiatives. driven by technological advancements and growing environmental awareness. Integrations with smart grids. Cryptocurrencies can facilitate energy exchanges in smart grids, promoting efficient resource distribution and supporting housing estates aiming at self-sufficiency. Also, international collaboration. Global initiatives that harmonize cryptocurrency use with sustainability goals, encourage transparency, and shared best practices. Contributing to a cohesive global strategy for sustainable urbanization. Expansion of green finance. As crypto ecosystem matures, expanding green finance mechanisms that leverage blockchain's transparency and efficiency will become essential in transforming sustainable housing markets. In conclusion, we are going to move towards a sustainable future with cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrencies hold transformative potential beyond financial markets, promising significant contributions to sustainable housing by leveraging innovative financial models and harnessing blockchain technology. They can enhance eco-friendly initiatives and redefine how we approach sustainability in urban and rural living environments. As real estate developers, investors, and policymakers align efforts with technological advancements, the integration of cryptocurrency can usher in a new era of sustainable housing development, balancing economic growth with ecological responsibility. Embracing this synergy is going to be crucial for resilient communities capable of meeting the challenges of a rapidly changing world. Thank you so much for joining my channel today. Please like and subscribe.